Alright, so a lot of people usually play their card games. I've seen people play Pokemon, I've seen people play Yu-Gi-Oh! But what I played back in high school was this game called Magic the Gathering. And I actually downloaded the arcade version, and I have my friend Razor who's going to be playing against me today. Say what's up, bro.
Hello, everybody.
You're going to sound like Robotron during game chat, but that's okay. Because we are going to... You only have 2 decks to choose from, right?
Yeah. Teeth of the Predator and
I'm going to use my Wings of Light.
You and your fucking flying monsters, man.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is basically explain it to you guys as I go on for those of you who have never actually played this card game. Now this was one of my favorite card games. Like I said, in high school I used to play against my cousins, I used to play against a couple of my friends, and it was just one of those card games that really you know, attracted me to it because it looked very interesting and I wanted to learn more. I wanted to learn how to play it. So eventually you know, I started getting decks of cards, and it's actually really popular right now in the United States. And when I was even at PAX, I saw a lot of people walking around with Magic the Gathering, like backpacks and stuff like that. So this is actually one of the older ones as well. At the beginning of the game, what you can do is you can either keep your 7 cards that you draw, or you can draw a new hand. But if I draw a new hand, it's going to allow Razor to go first. So I guess I'm going to keep this, and you can continue to draw hands, but it goes down by 1 card at this point, but I'm just going to keep it. It took me probably, what, 10 minutes to teach you, Pete?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's not too confusing, but it looks like I'm going to go first here. Now, what these decks, these cards, I don't know why I said decks, are basically mana. It's called mana. What it is basically used as money. These are the cards that you're going to be putting down. You can only put down one a turn, and these are the cards that you're going to be using to put out creatures out, you know, in front of you, and that means that they're there to block you. The objective of the game is, or the object of the game is to get your opponent down to 0 points. We both start at 20, and neither of us have any creatures out, so we should be good. There's some abilities that creatures have, like this one right here has flying, so it can only be blocked by other flying creatures, and also it has some abilities like when I put this angel into play, I'm going to gain 3 life. So it's not too hard. As you can see, I can play this now, and at the top of every card it's going to tell you how much you have to pay in order to put this person out. The thing on the left that's gray that says 2, basically what that is that it could be of any different kind of mana. There's 5 different kinds of mana, but for this deck I'm using all plains, and I think Razor is using forest, so that's why his are green. But I'm going to put him out, and that's going to give me 2 life right off the bat because that's one of his abilities on the card. And you can't attack your opponent until you have 1 turn that goes by, or if your creature has a special ability called haste, that means that he can attack as soon as you put him out, and this card does not have haste. So when you attack, you basically turn your card sideways, and the only thing you can really do is attack the player, and I have to make a decision whether I want to block him or not. So the first number on the card in the bottom right hand corner is the amount of damage it does, and the card on the number on the right is how much damage it can take before that creature is killed. So he attacked with a 2/2. I'm not sure if I want to block this right now because then I won't have anybody out there if I'm looking at my cards right now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. Let's just cancel it out. And he does 2 damage and I do 2 damage, which means both of the cards are going to be put into our graveyards. So
The reason I did that.
The reason I did that.
To get rid of that ability, though.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a smart play because now you have a creature out and I don't. But I'm gonna put this card out right here. Basically, every time I use a white, I think it's a. Let me see. Whenever a player casts a white spell, I may gain 1 life. So that means when I put this card out right here, it's going to give me 1 life. And basically this deck that I built, well, it's kind of a custom deck, but I unlocked a bunch of cards. It's just all flying and pretty much all just gaining life cards. see what you can do. And I just put out a card that is a 0/4, which means it does no damage, and it's a defender, meaning that I can only block with it. So these cards, it's usually wall cards, are good for just blocking. Like if he attacked with his 3/2, I could block it with my 0/4 and it would, you know, no damage would be done to me right now. Okay, that was kind of smart not to attack, because I mean, or what you could have done, Razor, if you attacked with both cards, I could have only blocked one. Since I don't have any cards out, that would have been kind of smart to do, but let's see. Should I put her out? No, I'm gonna put him out. He's got an ability called First Strike. Basically what First Strike means is that he will do his damage to his creature first. So if he blocked my 2/1 with his 2/2, in theory they would both cancel out, but because I have First Strike, I'll actually kill him and my creature will be okay. So I'm just kind of calling them creatures. I don't know what else you could call them, really. Creatures, I don't know. I guess that's what they call them in Magic. So, ooh, he's got a 5/4 out there now. Spined Worm.
Yeah, and I still can't attack with him yet because he's got the Summon Sickness. I'm just gonna leave it.
He's got what?
Summon Sickness, like they can't attack once you put him down.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep that card. I'm gonna put this card out though. So I'm gonna gain 3 life. I'm up to 28, Pete. See, I don't want to attack with this guy because you can just block it with the 5/4 and it will kill him. So I'm just gonna pass.
He has, huh?
Yeah, see, like I said, the good thing about some abilities is that if I attack with a flying creature, Pete can't block because he has nothing flying. The way you can tell if a card has flying is you can see it's kind of hovering on the table. And I think I have to upgrade to a later Magic. I think this is one of the old games, but I just downloaded it because it was the first one I saw. But hopefully in the newer ones you can actually customize your deck. So my bad, was it my turn? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, okay, so Razor now has an 11/10, and that's basically all that deck is about, is just ginormous creatures. So I got a little something for him though. I'm gonna use this card that prevents all damage this turn, so that's actually gonna work in my favor, but I'm still in trouble because he's got some really big creatures out there and I have absolutely no cards in my hand. This is not good. The Razored Edge is watching damage effects.
Oh, go away. You and your flying monster, bro.
Oh, man.
He did nothing but complain to me the other day about, dude, you guys are watching fucking damage effects. And then he's there like with all of his flying monsters. Oh,
alright. I guess I'm going to, I don't know what to do here. Okay. I can't, I just put him out. I'm gonna attack with this guy. And possibly this guy as well. Because he can't block the flying guy, and if he blocks my other guy, it's going to kill his creature, so either way it's going to work out for me. I just want to wither him down as much as I can. See, what you can do is you can sit there and watch the cancel outs, but I just press Y to get rid of it because I played this game so much, but Pete just sits there and he's like mesmerized by it. he loves the sound effects.
2 days ago, bro.
Yeah, no. So, and you can actually block with 2 cards too. And the thing I'm worried about right now is there's this card where it gives all your creatures +3/+3 and Trample. Trample's an ability that sucks because basically when you block a card, so if he attacks with this 12/11 and I block with my 0/4, it's going to block it. My creature's going to die, but it's going to do absolute no damage to me. If he has this ability called Trample, what it's going to do is every bit of damage that he does over my 4 is going to go over into me and damage me. But luckily right now he doesn't have anything, so I'm going to block Let's see. I'm gonna block this guy because I have first strike, so my guy won't die, and I'm gonna block this because I can't let 12 damage do to me. So if I were you, Razor, I would have only blocked with the 12 or attacked with the 12-11 because my 2-1 has first strike. So I killed your guy and my guy didn't die.
Okay. So,
yeah, and Pete's very new to this game. I just taught him the other day because Pete, you said this isn't very popular over in Ireland, am I right?
No, Yu-Gi-Oh would be the go-to card game over here.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay, I unfortunately have nothing to play here, so I'm trying to see now, do I keep my creatures out there or do I start attacking him? Because I do have 30 points, so I can take a couple of damage, but one thing's for sure is I definitely can't take any damage from that 12-11. See, I can attack with this 3-3 and he can't block me. I'll get him down to 12. Let's do that. And there's a few other abilities that cards will have that I'll let you know. And this card over here in the corner just stays out. It's not a creature. It's basically an artifact or an enchantment. It does something to all the creatures that I have out there, or it will do something to them if I was using like a black deck. But mostly in this deck, there's no really cards that kind of hurt the other player. Oh my god. Alright, see, I'm in trouble now. He got that Trample card. This might be it for me. See, he has a 5-5, a 5-5, an 8-7, and a 15-14. So I have to try to figure out what's the best thing to do here. I'm gonna have to let 20. Wow. I think I lost.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Cause look, this should be 28 damage or 30 damage.
Fuck your flying monsters.
Yeah. I shouldn't have tacked. See that? It's that one card.
Yeah,
see, since he has Trample. Yeah, since you have Trample, nothing really matters. It didn't matter which card I blocked. Yeah. See, you got me.
Sorry.
See, it's that one card that will ruin this deck. That's for sure. All right, Razor beat me. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pick a deck that's more suitable for the cards that he's using right now.